Hi, I'm Karen with SchoolDude.com, and this is a TripDirect requester training. To enter a new trip request into TripDirect, you will need to fill out a request form on the My School Building page. SchoolDude is completely web-based, so you can access your request form from any computer with an internet connection, not just your school computer. To start off, we'll need to log in. I'm here on just a regular website, and I'm going to go up to my address bar and type in www.myschoolbuilding.com and hit enter. This will take you to the login screen. You may need to enter your organization's account number if you haven't been to this site on your computer before. You can get this information from your administrator. Once you're on the login screen, just enter your school email address and click Submit. You may see multiple request tabs at the top of the page if your organization has more than one SchoolDude product. You will also have a My Request tab and a Settings tab that we'll go over later. Be sure to click on the Trip Request tab if you're not automatically taken there. On the request form, you will need to make sure to fill out all required fields indicated with this red check mark. The Booked By information will already be filled in for you based on the email address you used to log in. Enter the trip name and the trip destination. Select the location where the field trip will start and select the organization going on the trip. You may be able to select a trip package from the drop-down box. Trip packages are set up by the administrator for frequently taken field trips. All of the details about the trip are entered and saved as a trip package. You can select the appropriate trip package and it will enter the saved information into the request form for you. To see the details of the trip package, select it from the drop-down and click the View Trip Package link. You can then decide whether to use it or to enter your own information into the form. Type in your departure and return dates, or you can click on the calendar to select it from there. Enter your trip departure and trip return times, and make sure to select AM or PM. You may have a budget code drop-down list on your form. If so, select the appropriate budget code for the trip you are requesting. In the Transportation Type section, select the type of vehicle needed for your trip. Enter the name and email address for the trip contact person. If you are the trip contact, put a check mark in this box to enter your information automatically. Under the Attendees section, you can enter information about the faculty, students, and others that will be traveling. You can also include cost per person information. In the Notes section, you can enter your educational objective for the trip and any other special needs or requirements. At the bottom of the page, enter the submittal password and click the Submit Request button. Your submittal password will be provided to you by your administrator. The screen will refresh and your trip request will be saved and sent through the approval process. You can check the progress of your trip request by going to the My Request tab. Hover your mouse over the Shortcuts menu and click My Trip Requests. This will bring you to a list of all the trips you have entered into the system. You can see the current status and any estimated costs for your trip. You can filter and sort this list. You can also print it out if needed. If you need to change your personal information, you can do so under the Settings tab. If you have more than one request option, select Trip Request. Here you can change your phone number and other personal information. Finally, there is a help link on the right side of the page where you can access an online guide for entering requests or print a PDF manual. You may also see contact information for a local administrator who can help you with any questions. Once you have finished entering your trip requests, click Log Out to exit the system. This concludes our recorded training session for TripDirect requesters. Please contact us at the SchoolDude Client Service Center if you have any questions or need further assistance. Call 1-877-883-8337 or send an email to support@schooldude.com. Thanks for watching!